Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we got some hotel hardpoint, and this time we're going to be showing you guys how to play main AR, how I dominate diamond lobbies as a main AR. Thank you guys for the constant support of the channel, man. We're very close to 5,000 subscribers, and I got a little plan for you guys, man. I got something special cooking up, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that little 5,000 subscribers special. But forget that for now, let's get right into the gameplay, show you how I play this. Starting off, going to go up by 10 points here, and we spawn on this left side there. So what I'm going to do is go around to these double arches, see what we can do, see if we can take out anybody in the process. We spot one, try to take him out. My teammate goes massive. Now as soon as we take out this guy Lobby, I'm like, alright, let's work on the rotation. Let's go through. I kind of got caught out there, not gonna lie. I got caught with my pants down, my knife out. He takes me out because he had the dead silence. I didn't really hear him right there, but like I always say on this specific map, on this specific hard point, make sure to rotate through the left. Let's see how we kind of play this one. So my teammate's in front of me. I'm just gonna sit on this head glitch for a second. I like to mix things up and just make sure we have enough cover. So while my teammates go through, I notice there's a trophy there. So I mean, we're doing a really good job of breaking this hill here, and now it's time to push from the back here. So I mean, we're moving really well right now, man. This is like a proper SWAT team operation, trying to break P2. You can see my teammates go through the right, and I'm really trying to pay attention to the back here. If I can play my life, first of all, I'm blocking the spawns, right? So what that means is they will no longer spawn at the back, and second of all, if my team can get a kill or two, we'll be able to push through the back and flip the spawn. So we're gonna go through here. I spot this guy. That's a massive kill. He gets his knife out. And if you guys weren't sure about this little spot right there, man, a really good jump spot. You can see we clear the back, get 3 kills, almost get the 4th there, but overall just a really good way of kind of breaking into that P2, which to be honest can be quite tricky, man. P2 is one of those hills where if they get momentum, it's quite difficult to stop them. You see, although we got a 3-piece and we kind of broke the hill, they're still kind of able to hold on here. So gonna try our best, go through one more time. Pablo with a massive 2-piece. Now while 2 of us are remaining here, it's really important to rotate. Make sure you know only one of you are left on the old hill getting the scrap time. It's an even game going into the next hill. I'm looking at the minimap and I notice my team's watching the hill, and I know that the opponents are going to come through the middle or through the left hand side. So I'm going to go through the right here, try to give reinforcements to my teammate. You can see we're watching the back door, going to turn around straight away, just make sure nobody's flanking us. And yeah, my main kind of priority here isn't really holding the spawns because they've got the spawns right now, which is okay. As long as we hold it from the front, we should be good in this hard point. So we're going to go through. You see I get some good shots on the back, but I'm very carefully playing my life. I'm trying to not throw my life away, making sure that my life's a priority, and somehow we've managed to break this hill. My teammate's at the back now. I'm just going to watch the front in case somebody wants to overextend or the spawns do flip. I noticed that nobody's coming through the front right now, so we're going to go through to the back here. And right here I maybe could have been a bit closer to the teammates. I feel like I got a bit segregated there, which is all on me. We go through, we take out one, the second's in the left corner, and I mean, we're starting to fry now. We're starting to fry again. Right there I could have upped the pacing, helped the team slightly more, but we did a good job there overall, getting into the lead with a 10-point advantage. Going to the next hard point now, we're going to try to see what the boys can do. We see one guy, I mean, we're absolutely frying now, man. Send Khaled right there to the grave. Gonna go to the right here. Now, there's a few ways to play this hardpoint. Me, personally, I actually prefer the bedroom side. I feel like it's just a lot more control. And if you can trap them at the back there, in the back corner, like in the back spa area, I think it's a lot better. Like right now, you see we're coming from this area. I find it a lot harder to break here. I feel like coming from bedrooms a lot easier. But we're going to go through straight away. I want to make sure we got lobby control. My teammates with a massive 2-piece there. Going to go back. We snake the head glitch. We take out the 3rd. And you know what? I don't know how, but we managed to get the break off. The guy takes me out on lobby. And this is what I was talking about. I feel like once you have this setup now that we have now, it's a lot easier to hold the hill. You're going to see we're going to try watch over with an assault rifle, and all my teammate essentially has to do is just sit down, basically just snake a head glitch, and we should be good there. 25 seconds left, and right here you're going to see these kills are just so easy because if the opponent comes from the right hand side, right, it's so difficult for them to guess what corner I'm going to be in, and even if they guess right, they have to jump through the corner. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I feel like my grade hit him there. I don't know what happened, but I got about 15 kills there. Gonna go through here. 10 seconds left. And yeah, not a bad rotation there, but this next hard point is quite a tricky one. You can see we go for the pre-fire. Didn't quite work out how we wanted right there. He jumped over my bullets. But overall, really good first rotation. But this is where things start to get a bit tricky. This is where the game can start to escalate, and not in a good way. You're going to see we're going to go through middle. Really good centering. I snapped onto that guy, took him out. Now, while my teammates are all flooding through kitchen, I was like, right, let me go through this side, through middle, and see if we can get a different angle. Again, playing our life really well there. It's very important in those situations to not throw your life, because the more you kind of keep your opponents guessing and play your life, the easier it is for your teammate to wrap around. And it's just a lot easier to push as a team. You can see we're wrapping all the way around here. We see one, we take him out, we see the second, great shots, and even then I'm repositioning. Always reposition. Right there I maybe could have just committed to the full push, but I wanted to reposition. Nobody kind of watched behind me, and it kind of didn't work out in the way I wanted to. But you know what, that's all right. We're going to chalk that one up. And again, this is just a real big heads up play. Time to rotate. I'm playing the main AR role. I want to make sure that my teams have got really good setups going into the next hardpoint. So you can see I'm rotating relatively early with about 25 seconds left, but you can see I'm holding the spawns. I'm making sure that the next hardpoint we can get about 40 seconds and get back into the game here. And you can see I'm not getting in the hill just yet. I'm just going to head glitch it, play it very patiently, wait till the opponents come. I'm not in a rush here to get the hill. The main thing for me is to get this initial kill and hold the control. So I'm going to chuck a nice stun over and a grenade into the bedroom. That's 2 down. Just going to wait for my trophy system. But there's 2 main ways they're going to come from. It's either be the front left, or as you can see, the front right. And we managed to take out both opponents. So again, really good job there, kind of backing off, playing our life, using the head glitch, using the trophy systems, all our equipment to our advantage, just to make sure we get control of this hill. Now, this specific hill, I feel like the main reason we got control is because of that early rotation. So you guys can see the kind of domino effect I'm talking about. When you rotate early, it allows you to get control of the next hard point, so on, and then it all comes down to the break. But we've taken the lead here for maybe the second time in the game here. Very, very close game right now, but this hard point will allow us to get a bit of a break going into the next rotation. Up by 20 seconds. Now, mentally right now, the opponents know that they gave us a lot of time here. So this P1, they're going to have a big break here. So if we can get a good break going into P1, we should be set to win the game. But let's see what happens there. 4 seconds left. This hill, I mean, really good job from the team. I didn't die the whole time. I just sat on the hill. My teammates did a really good job of pushing out. I feel like I got maybe 3-4 kills on that hill. That really helped us. And now you can see they've got bedroom control, which isn't ideal because, as you saw, they took out me. They took out my opponent. But the good thing is we're spawning on the left-hand side here. So what this means is, you know, we can push through bedroom, we can kind of push through the lobby. There's a lot of areas we can kind of push through from this side of the map here. So my teammate's going to go through, they get one. I'm just going to watch over this guy, make sure we've got the left archer side of the map here. As you can see, they're spawning lobby. And I just want to kind of highlight one thing. The way I'm approaching a lot of gunfights, I hope you guys can really take this and incorporate it into your game, is as I know where the opponents are going to be, I'm jumping around the corner with my momentum, because what happens is it allows you to camera your opponents. I mean, that was perfect timing. What my opponent just did to me is what I was talking about. So cameraing your opponents, you see right there, because he jumped around the corner, it was so difficult for me to first react, and second of all, I felt like he saw me before I could even react. So that's what happens on my screen when I know an opponent's going to be somewhere. I jump around the corner, get ready for the gunfight, and allows you just to be a bit more prepared and camera your opponents. But so far so good. We've got a minute in hill, 20 kills. I feel like we're playing really well here, but the game is not done. The job is not over. We have to go through the left here once again. The first time didn't go to plan when we broke it, so let's see what we can do. Going to use our equipment in, going to go through, and yeah, that wasn't the plan right there. My teammate chucks a nade at my head, so we're going to go to the left here while my teammates push through the back. I like to split the pushes, so normally I go through the back, but because my teammates are doing that, I'm going to decide to go through the right here. I am playing this a little bit slow. I'm kind of waiting for my teammates, but it kind of worked out that we get one, we do turn around, and the second does take us out there. So I mean, right there, I could have been a bit more aggressive. I feel like if I had an SMG, it would have been a bit easier. But yeah, the opponent's doing a really good job. Although the left side, I always talk about how easy, not easy, but it's the best way to break it. It doesn't mean it's a guaranteed break. This P2 is a massive money hill. So like you saw right there, the teammates kind of went through the back, but the opponent did a good job keeping us out. But as I mentioned, it's all about the rotation. You don't want to get caught out right here. So my team's actually doing a really good job. This is what happens in the higher end of the lobbies. I can see that, you know, they're rotating well. They're not going for scrap time. And what this means is I can watch middle, watch the rotation, hopefully get some more time in this hill. So we're going to go through, get one. Again, man, the jump shot was absolutely frying me. Great play from my opponent there. But we should spawn at the back here. Yep, there you go. We spawn at the back. And I know somebody's going to push here because he just killed me. So I'm going to go through, watch middle. We take him out, hopefully. No, we don't take him out. That's all right. Going to go through the back once again. And just make sure that, you know, my team's not getting overwhelmed in the hard point. One thing I noticed is that I had a trophy system. So going to go through, use a trophy. Really good kill right there. I was quite a risky gunfight to take, but we managed to win that. Going to go through, the trophy system is gone, but the cruise missiles coming in. And you can see again, man, we're going through, trying to pre-fire. I know I'm one shot in this situation, so we're going to just pre-fire, try to hold the opponents off for as long as possible. Luckily enough, the teammates go through, the opponents get a team nade, and just like that, we managed to take control once again. 15 seconds left here. I decided between two things, right? Do I hold for scrap time or do I rotate? In this situation, I was like, you know what? Because of how crucial these 10 seconds are, I'm going to hold for scrap. But looking back at it, you know, it might have been a good play to rotate either way there. As you saw, I kind of rotated with 5 seconds left regardless. But that's okay here because I'm going to make a play. I'm going to go all the way to the left here and see what I can do. Again, playing really well on 25 kills here. Over a minute and a half in here almost. So we're going to go through the back. And my teammates doing such a good job, 3 versus 4. But now it's time to watch the cuts. I hear him behind me. Going to turn around and straight away, let's see how we approach the second gunfight. I mean, I think that was just a really good play in terms of my centering, my pro, and just trying to camera my opponents there. That was a really good second gunfight if you guys want to maybe rewind and watch how we took that enemy out. But my teammate goes big for the 3-piece, and just like that, the game looks like it could be done with 30 seconds left here. We just have to keep them at the back. You're going to see I'm going to spam my stun, spam my nades. Why did I jump it? Okay, I don't know what I just did there. I don't know what I did, but it worked. I jumped into a grenade. I chucked it through the alleyway. I have no idea why I did that, but it worked out. I'm going to pre-fire right now. I know they have to jump in the hill, so I'm just going to be holding the angles snaking it, pre-firing if they come through, and just like that, with 3 seconds left, this one might be all we wrote. 2 seconds, and there you go, we get the victory. I managed to get 1 minute 30 in the hill, most kills in the lobby, and against a really good team. You can see they got the purple streak, so it wasn't like it was a bot lobby. Hope you guys did enjoy that gameplay, learn some new things. And yeah, man, thank you guys for the support recently. You guys have been absolutely crazy. It's a bit of a weird time because we're in the off season, but let me know what type of content you want to see, man. I got you guys. I'm going to try to get some Roster Mania videos up as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.